Hey guys, this is Spartan doing a modded bits. This time for the pack Age of Engineering. It's on CurseForge. Been playing this mod pack for quite an incredibly long time with Snow. A very long time. Let me look at my playtime. Let's see how much of my life I've given this. Wow, I'm actually surprised he's beating me. I am genuinely surprised he's beating me. Okay, you know what? He actually did build all of this, and I kind of fucked off and ignored him, so that was the thing. So we have this giant space station thingy. It normally doesn't have any kind of magic. That's my magic stuff, and I have a little bit of magic stuff in the overworld for Astral Sorcery. Got roots, embers, and Astral Sorcery. Those are the things I added in, just for fun. Whee! So that's our base. It's giant. It started out as a torus, and we put some. Ow. We put some stuff on around it. It's our warp drive, immersive engineering room, tree farm, river farm, forestries. Oh god, forestry stuff and circuits processing. Look at all those circuits. Old power gen, very old. Used to run on canola oil. Now we run on this one OP solar panel I built right there from environmental technology. This is our actual additions. Shit over here. We got laser thing, the atomic reconstructor laser things. And we've got, I don't even know what that is. And we've got the compatible stuff. And we also have calculator stuff over here. Crafting. We've got storage, A terminal, storage, IC2, along with a little bit of tech reborn, blast furnace, and that heat freezer. We've got the auto crafting part of AE. Got the void miner over here. Got a big reactor. We got, is that the Enderman farm or the Wither farm? We'll find out if I get closer. Maybe Wither farm. See what it's gonna be. Oh no, no, no! Yeah, magic doesn't let me fly very good. This is the actual Wither farm, Wither killer, and this is probably an Enderman farm. Yeah, Enderman farm. Yeah, normally flying is a lot better, but not when I'm recording. My frames are too low. This is advanced rocketry. We got a fucking rocket. Look at this thing. Launch pad, rocket fuel generation, stuff. That's how we made a space station. That's my jam. Ow. Got Ender IO for ore processing and junk. Power bank for power storage. Snow made this thing, but it hasn't done anything yet. It's oh god. Okay. It's a giant reactor core thing. Make sure that I'm actually recording. I'm gonna hope that I'm recording. We're all the way back. Yeah, maybe I should show up in Magic Circle first. Embers, Ember production, Ember storage, liquid dawnstone production and dawnstone stuff. The alchemic pedestals was John actually working in this version because it's 1.10, and the author decided to say screw you 1.10, you're not getting updates. And roots. I made these guys. And that thing. And made me this thing and this armor. And a few other fun things. Also I have a laser gun. You. And with roots I have this thing. If Snow was here I'd make him go flying into the air with the animal animals. Yeah, it doesn't affect me. Wait, I can make lightning. Is that lightning? Hey, lightning. Okay. Then farm and portal to the mining world, which I have not used yet. Fuck mining. And tinkers and coal, coke, and obsidian production. And this is my room. This is my favorite room, the mechanism room. So started out with ore processing, ore enrichment, making advanced alloys and stuff. With just made of solar panels. Started out with a heat generator, then I went as soon as I could into solar. Expanded my solar, realized it wasn't enough when I started making these thermal evaporation blocks, so that way I could make this fusion reactor. But it needs fuel. It needs a lot of fuel. It needs so much for fuel. I need to process water into brine, and put that brine all over here and process that into liquid lithium. Evaporate that into air lithium. I had to crystallize some of it so that way I could make induction storage, which is down there, and I hid it because it's ugly and big and it doesn't fit. Then I had to make a chemical infuser so that, and this thing actually works with phantom faces from something else, some other mod that's down there. So that way I don't actually have to have piping going from here to there and from way over there to here, because that would just look really ugly, and it's already in the way. It's already in the way. That made DT fuel, which I had to fill these things with so that way I can kickstart this fusion reactor. And I also had to make a laser system because they need to ignite the fusion reactor with a bunch of energy. I just kicked this on like maybe 15 minutes ago, and I already have almost 500 megajoules, and I need probably like 10 times that amount. So it'll probably be a while for that. And then over here we have, down here this is where I get the water from. Yeah, welcome to my nightmare. This is going to be the energy storage, but I haven't hooked it up yet. I need to fill up these lasers with a bunch of power. Got water coming out of there, and that goes and makes ethylene. Oh yeah, the ethylene. I had to make ethylene, like one single sheet of plastic to make this solar neutron activator to turn the gaseous lithium into tritium. But I realized that I also didn't really have enough power to run these water pumps, because these water pumps eat power. You eat power. So I decided to pipe this ethylene, which is a flammable gas, over here to a gas burning generator. And that gas burning generator, oh boy, all that power. And yeah, I hooked up a biofuel generation with this. Are we out of apples? Did I use all of our apples?
Why?
Yep, I used all of our apples. I did not expect to use all of our apples.
Except one gold one.
Yeah, we have gold apples, Dahlia, but I used all of our regular apples, so I can't make any more biofuel. Let's see how much biofuel I have. I kind of hope I don't run out. Yeah, I'm not running out. 80,000 biofuel. I'm not running out.
8,000?
80,000.
Wow!
I know, right? Also, there's this robot guy. I love him, and he follows me around, and he's like a crafting table and anvil and storage and all that jazz. But he's a little buggy, and he'll vanish because his name is Robot. But he's a little buggy, and he'll vanish, especially because our base is far too big to that we should not have the whole thing chunk loaded. But whatever. That's the reason this is probably going to be blank. Oh, hey, it's not blank. What a miracle. Then we have. Okay, give me 1 second. Then we got a electric pump pumping out with a filter on it, so that we get heavy water, which is like radiated water. Processes through this electric separator. Pumps out oxygen, which I have venting. Just dump the excess. And it also makes deuterium, which needs to go into this fusion reactor for fuel. It's tritium and deuterium. Some people use just straight up DT fuel from this chemical infuser, but that burns instantly. So if I want a continued burn, I need to have them pumping in separately and igniting inside. But you need to start it with this whole something. You fill it with deuterium, and then you put the thing in there, and then it does the thing.
Why
So
there is?
that's how long it can fly now. We can't fly.
It's the fly.
Well, it comes back, but I can't fly forever. So I just gotta wait for this thing to fill up all the way. Then I'm gonna disengage the redstone control, so that will fire a laser with a metric ton of energy into this thing, and we can have fusion reaction. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing. Okay, so I went and replaced some of these reactor frames with reactor glass because it looks really pretty when it's turned on, and I want to be able to see it.
I will get it in a second. I'm almost done.
Okay, so now I'll just cut back to when this thing is full, hopefully, which will hopefully be soon. Alright guys, I'm back. This thing actually has not charged up all the way. However, I didn't realize until now that the gas burning generator actually makes less than it can output. Also, oh my god, how am I out of ethylene? I'm out of hydrogen. Well, that's a thing. That is a thing.
I have a short quiz.
Yes, Sally, what's your short quiz for me?
What is 50 plus 52?
102.
No,
How is 50 plus 52 not 102?
I was doing numbers.
Yeah, 102, 102.
Oh.
Okay. Moment of truth. Okay, guys, I think I might have figured out what might have went wrong. Apparently, it needs to already have some DT fuel in it, even though the wiki did not specify that, but that's what some dude said, and we tested it, so let's try it. Also, I didn't have that injection rate on. I set it to 2, like that, and let's try this. Okay, I'm back. I did the thing. There's fuel in this now. Yeah, there's fuel in this now. The whole room is up. It has freaking. It doesn't have an injection rate. It has an injection rate now. That could have been bad. Currently, you only need 1.5 in this thing, so 1.5. Hey guys, welcome back. Third time. Check, see. Buffers are on this. Okay, so I did a thing. As we see, these things are full. That one's now full because it says needed 0. Needed 0. Never needed 0. So, attempting to have this, the DT fuel mixed together pumping in also, and hopefully that will sustain the reaction. Also, the energy being refueled is just being left over or something. The power output should come through this. Also, this is working. I did it. Output mode right there. Red lines, those are output. Blue lines, those are input. So now we have tons of power. Okay, final thing about the fusion reactor. So, I waited overnight for this to build charge and also for these fluid pipes to build up. And I let them fill up completely, including this one, which was carrying the DT fuel. All of them filled up completely. And then I shut this off, so that way it's not going to be spending a ton of tritium and deuterium with DT fuel, which this thing burns instantly. So now it had a bit of a buffer to burn to get started, but then that would shut off and it would only have tritium and deuterium input. And now it had, I actually increased the injection rate to 4 because the heat was dropping drastically. It was at like here and still going down. So up to 4, and now I'm at 300 megakelvins, millikelvins, million kelvins, megakelvins, something. It's in Kelvin. And now I'm making almost 1 whole megajoule per tick. It's insane. But also, it's sustainable. It's sustainable. Look at those. The buffer is still full. The buffer is still full. The buffer is full. The buffer is full. Sustainable fusion reaction. Sustainable fusion reaction. Look at that. It takes like, it took me so long to build up 1 gigajoule to freaking start this reactor, and now I get a gigajoule in like 2 minutes. Sustainable fusion reaction, and also the storage thing. That insane amount of energy doesn't even show up on the GUI. I don't even know how much this thing can hold. Never mind. You know what? I still don't know how much this thing can hold. Apparently can output. That's insane. 426 megajoules. That's insane. I don't even know how much this thing could store. Ah! I love it. My goal is complete. This world can crash, and I'd be okay with it. I think this is not a black screen. I think this is not a black screen. Alright, so this is Spartan signing off. Fusion Reactor.